Ninja owner, ninja. Basically, check this out. So, this chick, when I met her, I said to her, because it was a quick, I just noticed her. I wasn't there for any reason. I just seen her, she popped up. And what I do is I follow people that are like creators or artists or people trying to do something. So what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, be careful, take care of yourself. I hit the follow button, and then I may never see them again. Sure, they may pop up in my feed, but generally ignore them. I'm like, am I followed them? Okay, next, and I continue on my way. And what happens is naturally they start to disappear and they won't show up in my feed anymore, right? So that's what I do. So I sent her a message one time, right? And sure enough, you can watch her video that she was talking because she was live streaming or something. And during the stream, you can actually follow her. Oh shit, you can follow her or watch her. And I was stupid. I'm like, what's she doing? And so I was like, can anyone read this? No one said anything. I'm like, hello? No one said anything. I came back 30 minutes later. I'm like, hey, is anybody there? No one said anything. And basically, I streamed on YouTube myself, and there's a feature where you can block somebody without letting them know they're blocked. Basically, it's a feature you have. And that's what she did to me. And all I did was said, hey, you're cute, be careful, guys are bad. And she blocked me. And so as a result, I am the way I am now
Lawyers.
because, oops, Hydra. I am the way I am. Oh, cool. I am the way I am. I didn't mean for that to happen, but anyways, so I wanted to just point out my convos or my comments rather. I said, she says, what's it called? AI should not be normalized within this community. I know life and fate are scary, but I wanna. She's trying to appeal to basically dog-minded men, and she wonders why she gets dog-minded men, and then why they're uncivilized. Because civilized men, sure, we want this, but we don't come at it like a dog would. Basically, we don't come barking and screaming and pounding our chest. And it's your job as a woman to look through that and see if they have a heart or not. This is why you end up useless trash and end up dying alone because all they're trying to do is dress up and look good and get sex and fuck you while you're young and hot and look good. And the second you're not fun to fuck anymore, and you're fucking all your friends, your brother, your sisters rather, anything that comes within my proximity, I'm going to fuck them too. You know, if it's cute and it's like a virgin, for example, or someone that's not a slut, the sex is good. Basically, I'm going to fuck it, right? And then I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna break up, and you're gonna be like, why doesn't no one even love me? It's because you decided to go with the dog because you're doing what you're doing right now. You're appealing to a dog, the dog in all humanity, and you're gonna meet the loudest and biggest dog in the world. I think it was Bill Burr who has a comic routine where he's like, um, basically, people that are like gathering food and resources to sustain themselves in case the world fails. Really, what you're doing if you don't have a gun is you're gathering resources for the biggest dude in the area. Because the biggest dude in the area will run in, kill you, and take your shit. Basically, he'll beat your ass, threaten you, whatever, and then take your food. Same thing here. Like that's what he's gonna do. The biggest guy's gonna walk over, see that girl, takes and leaves. That's what it is. When you're a basic bitch and you rely on basic tools such as that, and you're not trying to connect to the person, and you're using basic tools like that to connect. That's what you get. And you end up, oh, what happened? What happened? Well, that's what happened. So that's what I'm saying. Um, and again, just to specify, she blocked me. And again, I may be the president one day. I'm alpha as fuck. I'm like the king of kings. I just look shit because I had a brain tumor and a stroke. And the brain tumor was caused because they were giving me medication. I think it's called Ritalin or something, among other things. And I didn't need it. They thought something that wasn't true, basically. Also, I was a slave basically to abusive parents and abusive household and stupid systems, stupid government, stupid everything. and then I had a stroke, and that was because I drank a lot. But I was going sprinting every night, basically, literally sprinting. I have videos of me talking to the camera, like, out of breath, hey guys, and talking to my camera because I'm so fucking like loud, or not loud, but running, and I'm doing stuff. But the problem was, um, the food available to me, I can only eat fast food because I wasn't allowed access to a kitchen because again I was abused and fucking and basically in prison essentially. Um, so anyways, that's a little bit about me. But she says AI in general is bad. It's just bad, but it's even more tone deaf to do this in a community filled with artists and musicians who have their work stolen and used to train AI. And I said, the authoritarian has spoken because she's very. I agree 100%. Of course, she likes it because it's like, oh yeah, you win, you take it, girl, and she's a dumbass. And if you kiss her ass, even if it's pretend, you're gonna get laid. And then one day she's gonna wake up and you're gone, and she's wondering why. And she's gonna, oh, you've been lying to me, and she didn't even know it because you agree with her. She thought you just agree with her when in reality you're just saying you're pulling a Bill Burr, basically. Whereas like if you pretend she's right, it doesn't matter. He's trying to basically Bill Burr what he did. I think I said this in another video. Basically, he's a beta cuck, and he found a way to justify his beta cuck attitude. Basically, so he does what she says because he's a hell beta and he's a cuck. But one second, I got a phone call. Okay, I'm back. Apologies. I had to take that. It was important, I would say. But anyways, so the authoritarian has spoken. I've covered why I call her that. But blocks any alternative opinions. I would think you would love AI as it has no issue putting its face up to your ass since that's all you will accept. I doubt you will see this being being extra loud, unlike an AI. Uh, oh, I doubt you'll see this, so I am being extra loud, I should say. Unlike an AI, I am free thinking and blocking me won't shut me up. I could save you, but you want to crash and burn first. But newsflash, don't want leftovers. And that's, I think, when I say that, that's how most men feel, even though they may not have the cojones to say that. Basically, like I don't want a girl that's like having sex with a well. You know what I mean? Like, why would I want you now that you've been with all of my friends? Like, I am the last guy. Oh, you're willing to sell, like, all of them are willing to settle down, but not with you. You understand? You're just a free piece of meat. Like, why the fuck would I want you if you're just a free piece of, even if you're like the best thing in the world? Like, it doesn't matter because it's like, again, there's no sexual gratification. You expect, like, okay, I'll give it to you, but only if you accept the fact that I'm gonna bring home girls every night. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's gonna be. And just to let you know, I don't agree with that logic. By the way, I'm just saying that in that extreme situation, if we're to justify it, that's what it would take. I'm not saying that you should fuck girls for no fucking reason. I think men should stay abstinent until they're married, and same for women, basically. And in fact, I actually have an argument slash belief that that's why circumcision happens, basically, because I found out that circumcised men, you can't tell if they're virgins anymore, but uncircumcised men, you can. And they try to say, oh, smegma only happens because they're uncleaning. Basically, what happens is they'll pee and they leave the pee there, and then like after like a few days or something, it eventually turns into smegma, basically the piss. But if you clean it, like when you take a piss, if you clean it, it goes away. There's no smegma. There's no problem. There's no issue. Like if you're sanitary, you're fine. And that's because we live in 2025, not in 1925. You know what I mean? So it's just logic. And again, this is all because look at her. Um. Oh, somebody left a comment. I think it was this. Where is it? Oh, I know. Yeah, yeah. Huh. Oh, never mind. So I guess I had an idea and changed my idea, but I wanted to point out that she's wearing makeup. Did I say makeup with a mask up? Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what happened to that one.
Lord.
Fucking
The
bitch.
EPA has confirmed.
Hydra, I know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. AI shouldn't exist. Where's a gallon of makeup? Mask up. I mean makeup. And again, she hates AI because it's fake. It's not real. It's not authentic. And that's exactly what makeup is. It's not real. It's not authentic. And yet she's wearing makeup, and the reason why she doesn't like AI is because she's biased, basically. And that's what the government and the world is doing. By the way, is biased idiots are what's it called propelled forward because it guides America down, and that's what they want. And people like me or Bernie Sanders are guided down, basically, because I will speak truth to power, and they want nothing to do with me, so they silence me. Same thing with Bernie Sanders and AOC and whatnot. And there's a reason why Bernie Sanders can fill a stadium of people, but inside of a chat room on Facebook, he can get like 100, 200, 300 people. It's because grassroots doesn't exist anymore. Everyone trusts the system, but the system was corruptible, and that's what happened. Like you have, oh, it will show, yeah, it will show. Trust the algorithms, and the problem is the algorithm's rigged. That's how Elon Musk became number one on X, as it's called. Not because it just naturally happened, because he's like, hey, algorithm, say I'm number one. If that power exists, why the fuck wouldn't they do it behind closed doors? That's what's going on. That's what they're doing. That's why I have no viewers, despite despite all my input, and despite all my wisdom and knowledge and my ability and my alpha status. And I'm the alpha of alpha. I'm the king of kings, like Bernie Sanders, right? But there's a reason why he can fill stadiums. Like if I went to a school, I guarantee everyone in that school would be like, "Whoa, that guy known is so fucking cool." Yeah, I know. I trust you. I know. I know. I go to parties. I've dealt with it. I know. But online, there's a reason why you find bitches like her. right? Fake and fucking stupid, basically. And this is how I feel. And like, yeah, that should be more. But him, no, no, no. Because again, they want the world to suck. And while you're dealing with this bullshit, they're over there taking all the farmland, all the benefits, all the resources, all the Mexican little girls are getting fucked and raped and whatever. And they're taking the kidneys and the hearts and shit and they're selling on the black market. Or they're taking it for themselves so they can live longer. I need a new liver. Well, there's this fucking 18-year-old dude that we found. We took his liver out, put in a thing, uh, artificially kept him alive with the fake liver, and then gave him my fucking shitty liver for your fucking good liver, and then sent him back to Mexico. That's happening. Like, look at fucking what's his name? I'll just say real quick. Fuck it. I hate bringing these fucking. I mean, it's fine, but I will list what's it called? Document on my computer. The text chat fucking message pad, whatever the fuck it's called. What is it called? Not. I labeled it Downfall of America. Like that's how it should be. I'm having hell trouble just opening the fucking notepad is what it's called. But I'm having hell trouble just finding it. But nowadays, like, if you I wonder what this site is, it's like Discord. It says like Notepad, and you click on the next page, like Notepad presents next page by Notepad, and it's like, dude, fuck. We're in China, bro. Third world country, that's shit. We got Paul Ryan, Steve Bannon, Jeff Sessions, Lindsey Graham, Jim Jordan, Pete Hegseth, RK Jr., Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert, Marjorie Taylor Greene, Fox News, Marco Rubio, Janine Pirro, Jubilee and others, Netflix and others, Ben Shapiro and friends, Paramount Global, that's PMN, that is Paramount Media, Paramount Media, Paramount Media, and how they own CBS, which is Columbia Broadcasting System. Columbia Broadcasting System. I hate, or not really, what's it called? Also on the list, rather, is Apple TV. Apple TV. Owen Wilson. I actually did this girl named April, by the way. I wish the Mexicans and like just the alphas of, or what's it called? The alpha dogs didn't get to her because she would have been a great woman. She would have been a great wife, a great partner. I think basically she was beautiful and she dressed up and she looked pretty and shit like, but it's just they got to her and she followed the bullshit again. That's why I'm making this video, and the reason why I chose this bitch is because she decided to fucking ha, you are blocked. Well, fuck you, bitch. You can slap that fucking hoe. Owen Wilson, Snoop Dogg is a fucking noob, and anyone related to them. And when I say related to them, I mean as in that they work together. And I said, don't make fun of how I talk. Don't make fun of how I talk. All right, basically, because literally I grew up in the hood. I'm a ghetto. I'm a G. I'm a real nigga. I do that because this time my mouth is fucked up because of the stroke I had that I lived through. That I still fucking through. You know what I'm saying? I saw. Anyways, but yeah, I think that's it. I want to point those people out because basically what's going on today is we have people like Elon Musk and what is it? Elon Musk and Trump right there. Trump, Elon Musk, and basically they are both Trojan horses. And what's going on is there are people that made and built and sent those Trojan horses, basically. Um, and they themselves can potentially be Trojan horses for another. And so the point is follow the money. That's what they say, follow the money. But what's going on is like back then they didn't have what we have, and that's why there's what they call influencers, basically. And what happens is somebody pays again. They pay for her to pop off, right? Whereas they pay for me to suffer, and that creates the imbalance, and that's what makes the world fucking suffers because the world thinks she's right when she's wrong and everyone listens to her rap music, leading girls to be sluts instead of holding on to their sanctity, which they used to fight for and men used to rape women for. Nowadays, it's like, oh, take me, man, meat. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Oh, you have a six pack, you deserve some pussy. Like, literally, there's Chappelle point, like, you guys flooded the market, basically. It used to mean something to get laid. Nowadays, the damn you're a virgin. Well done, bro. Hell yeah. Like that's how it is today. Like seriously, it's so fucking bad. But yeah, because again, that's what they're doing. Whereas me, I haven't. I don't fuck around. I'm not running around doing shit, and they don't like the fact that I'm legit and wholesome and amazing, and I have a good, what's it called? I will promise a good life, a good fortune, a good future, a good. My kids are gonna prosper. They're like my wife. Like I joined Destiny.gg, his Discord, right? And I'm listening to them talk. I'm like, what the like this is fucked up. And so when I just kind of dab in like a little bit, like poke and prod them, I'm guiding them to truth and guiding them to reality. And they're like, "Oh, that makes sense. If I start doing that, then and they start seeing the truth." But then I get blocked or banned or I shut up, and I come back later and I'm like, "What happened?" And the world is down here again. And the reason why is because of what I told you. That's what's going on. But where I am, basically, we start heading to the light. So people hate that and they don't want that, so they get rid of me, basically. Um, and they want the dark to exist. They want the dark to own and be real and to basically, yeah. But anyways, I hope you get the point. This video is long enough, so be well, be happy, be safe. America, God bless, Godspeed, be strong, take care. And for the record, you ho, I don't hate you. Even if you're a virgin or not a virgin or whatever, like I hope to God you are. Um, because literally it means everything to hold on to yourself. Like I want a girl who is someone that close to a virgin as possible, and the reason why is because I want the sex to be something. But I also want her to be not like Belle from Beauty and the Beast. I want Belle, right? Like, I want Belle. I don't want any of the three bitches that fucking Gaston had. What the fuck? I don't want that shit. Gaston, right? I don't know. I don't want those hoes, right? I want Belle, reading more, knowledgeable, more structured. I'm the beast, right? I look like a shit, but I've been through fucking hell. You know what I'm saying? But I can become the Prince Charming because I have it in my heart, and I'm working on it now. Because now I'm actually in the proper guidance. I have people that love me now, whereas before I was in a world where people hated me and I was constantly trying to live through the bullshit. You know, I look like what I do because of what I went through, basically. And my appearance is a representation of what I've been through, whereas other people just fucking suck. Whereas me, I've been through hell. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Since I tell people, I'm like, I'm this because of that. The fuck is your story? You know what I'm saying? Like, I see people and they abuse drugs and shit. I'm like, until I'm medicated because half my body is numb and burns. You're medicated because you want to be fucking high because you can't be normal. Because you suck when you're normal. You suck when you're sober. That's why. And you watch my videos. I don't edit every fucking 5 seconds. You do. Wonder why. Anyways, I'm out here, so people be safe. Be awesome. Oh, I got sidetracked. I apologize. But no personal hatred. I would have an orange juice with you. We could talk. We could chat. Maybe talk about how art. And I agree with you, by the way. AI does not belong doing what it's doing. It's just that your approach is wrong, basically. With everything in life in general, it's fucking wrong, basically. And again, that's why you need me because I could put you on the right path, like Destiny's stream in the chat room, basically, but they are afraid of being led and they don't want an alpha. They want to be an alpha. So I gotta kind of, the water, no, turn and like, for some reason I want to go left. I'm like, yes, exactly. Woohoo! You know what I'm saying? But the second they see that I'm the one who's like, go that way, they banned. You know what I mean? So, anyways, yeah. Okay. Be well, be awesome, be safe. Again, don't you hate on the AI, but you're wearing makeup, bro. Like stop being fake. AI is think you hate AI because it's fake, and that's what AI is. Or that's what makeup is, rather. That's what I call mask up, because people don't wear like makeup. It used to be just touch up. Nowadays, you literally put makeup on and become somebody else. Like I don't know who the fuck you are with or without makeup. Like literally, there's this girl. Her name I'll just say E. You know who you are. I talk about you all the time too, but you're a hoe and you don't have a chance basically. But basically, the point is, if you walked by and you were wearing makeup, I recognize you. But if you walked by without your makeup, I wouldn't recognize you. And that's why you're gonna die alone. So, anyways, be well, be happy, be safe, peace out, take care. I love you, God bless, Godspeed, and I'm out of here.